It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
So I've got the invader on my hands here. Sorry, but this I didn't want to happen. So it happened. So I'm going to get crystal magic weapon ready. And this guy's going to get it. Because I really think it's the guy with the scythe as well. Which makes him even worse. And he's got really hard as well in this one. Don't want him getting him aim back. Oh, look at how much damage that guy does. Fucking wanker. He will turn up everywhere and I really don't like him. Yeah, that's pretty skillful being able to do that. But I won't suggest you do that. Crystal magic weapon will wear off soon, I imagine. So you'd be glad to know them other guys down there do not respawn. Killed, so you've just got this guy to deal with on the stairs. I so hate them guys, you can't stab them in the back, which makes awkward work. So you probably remember that area. We're on top of that area now. Because I ain't killed him, he's obviously there, so you can get him to come towards you, that's what you want to do. And he's going to fire at you. From there. So you want to see if he's going to come. Hey. There you go. So annoying, honestly, these guys. Two stabs. I really do not like them. The hardest guys around the area though. As soon as you got rid of him, it should be fairly smooth sailing from there. Got a guy there, you could pick him off from the back if you like, but I would probably, I don't know, maybe I will pick him up from the back. Or at least get his attention. Have it in here. Because if I get his attention now, I should come round. Oh no, don't want to come round. He will go out. when you attack that guy. It's the only reason why I killed him. And there's another guy there. I don't think there's anything here though. Good idea to lure him out. I don't want him to go off the edge really. I had to sort of try and lure him down. Because if he goes off the edge he might survive. It might make the next area a bit more awkward for you. So let's not try to do that. Right, I think it's pretty simple from here now. Yeah, we're alright. Should be able to head down these ladders. Right, so this guy's one of the I can't stab you in the back guys, ironically. But you don't really want him to go off the edge here. I'll try and lure him in if you can. Yeah, try and kill him as quickly as you can. Because you're going to want to go on this edge. It may not seem like it, but you do. There's him over there. You want to get him. What the hell? As if she got me from there. It's the only time that I'll use the bow arrows. This. Stop using it, you know. Advisable here at this point to use the cat ring. Very advisable. Because if you climb down them ladders, he's coming straight for you. On this side, you sort of get his attention. You can bring him out into more handling area. Yeah, it's very safe to do so. Might keep the cat ring on for the meantime though. There's an item there. You can see there's some dogs there. And to the looks of things, I can get the drop on them from up here, for looks of things. I don't know for certain, but I'm going to try it. Yeah, that could have ended up quite easily in an instant death. I wish I didn't try it now. I wish I'd just gone down the ladders. But my Blue Moon Greatsword, because of the sort of area it covers, and thankfully I come with a spare. If you look, it's on maximum now. So there is some dogs down here, and they will come for you. Let's see. I do like to get them with his sword, mainly if you get a lot of them around you, it's got more coverage, and if you're lucky enough you just get a human effigy from them, like I've just done. I don't think there's anything else around this area though, as far as I know. But it's showing you how easy it can be. If you had to come down them ladders, these dogs would have come straight for you. I actually got behind them and it could have been an instant death, because even with the cat ring I've sustained quite a bit of damage, and the dogs actually got a hit on me as well. So this area will now lead to one of the knights that you need to get, but bear in mind that if you do, that four-horn guy wouldn't normally pop up, just so you know. Can activate this lift, just so you know. Yeah, I do remember where it leads. Will lead to that bonfire that's further down, but we're not going to go there yet. It is the next area that we will cover up, so you will get an NPC invasion here, but he is quite weak to sorceries. So if he comes down, and which is definitely going to come down, the one thing that you can get on this guy is the sorceries, and sorceries will do some pretty bad damage. As you can see, the hexes also do some damage to me. Help me. It's not allowing me to do my bloody magic. Yeah, sometimes you can cause spells like that. I'm just waiting for him to come back. I'm going to do him. Go again. I think it was quite a bit easier on the first time round. There we go. Got my human effigy, and you got that guy. Try and go to the right of him. I found that going to the right of him is actually easier to get, maybe because he's got a right-hand weapon. So that's it. There you go, you get another one of these knights now. Lois Knights. And he's gonna help me. So I'm just going to use my feather. We started off from this area now. Now this area is a ridiculously bad area for numerous reasons. It's got them golem things. Shouldn't be anyone beyond this door though. I have done this area many and many a time, so one of them guys should come for me. He's not gonna. I'm just gonna have a run round in a circle for you and try and get his attention. There we go. Got one of the attention. There's another guy that's going to turn up as well though. So the chests are broken in here as well, so I think one of them is a mimic, if I remember quite rightly, but I can't remember which one. So if you go down this area, you can probably dodge most of the attacks, but you want to run away. I didn't expect to get his attention, but I have now, so I'm going to have to deal with him pretty quick. The other guys come in as well. You do want these guys to sort of come fire, so if you do get them close enough, I'd suggest, because you don't want the souls going into them because you can take them down on their own. You really do not want the souls going in there. So I think that's a mimic. The only reason why it's got like eyes dribbling down, it's like the teeth. So I'm guessing that's the mimic. I might be wrong. I might be right. But on the case that it could be a mimic, I would probably suggest killing this first. There's a lot of guys. The problem is these rock golem things do a lot of damage to the weapon. It does slightly less damage to this weapon. Now, like I say, I don't know whether this is a mimic. I'm just presuming, sort of thing, that this is the mimic. I'm pretty certain one of them's a mimic. I sort of remember being eaten. That sort of shit scarred you, you know. Always roll away from a mimic, because you don't want them to get you. That's the last thing you want them to do, is eat them. So you get, it's actually a mimic head. I wondered where I got that from. So you can wear a mimic head, which is a helmet. And that's all that's in this area. Now you've got a big issue in the next area, because there's like 3 guys. There's 2 of them guys that can't get with a backstab, and I do not remember getting invaded here, so I obviously did. I must have done, because it's not, unless it's that Farhorn guy, I must have been invaded. I don't know where he is. Just sort of waiting for him right now, because I don't want to be going up them stairs. I can guarantee you that without a doubt. Where? Don't want to get them guys' attention, that's the thing. I don't know where my invader is. gonna check down here. He must be up there. Hiding away up somewhere. Little bastard. He had to be in the hardest place that it could have been. So here we go, there's 3 guys in here, you can see them, 1, 2, 3. Them 2 are going to come running straight by you as soon as they see you. The other guy won't be far behind. Told you. So you want to sort of do the retreat technique. If you kill that one, the other one won't be too hard. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness for that. I won't say God because I don't say God's name in vain. Oh no! That's the worst thing I could have done. I did forget about these guys turning into. There's still my invader somewhere. Now I've got to deal with this guy. Oh, I hate that attack. The amount of time that attack got me in my first playthrough was unbelievable. They are very slow. Doesn't mean that they're easy though. That attack, what it does is it absorbs your souls as well as hurts you as well. It does less damage to what it does taking your souls. So. Got ya. Yeah, I'm still looking for me invader. Right, so there's an invisible guy and he got me in the back and I lost all my souls. I weren't very pleased about it. And I didn't remember him being invisible, but yeah, the guy's invisible. What I realised, if as you can see I've got some souls there, I've died a few times at this already. But as soon as you go through here, he should come round the back of you. There you go, he's on the back. I just suggest be fairly careful with this guy because he can dish out some blows. I'm not going to die this time. It's cost me a lot of souls, that guy. But I didn't expect him to be invisible. So now we're going to proceed forward, thankfully, after. So when you kill this guy, his soul, even though I don't have a soul, will go into one of these giants. But I'll tell you what you can do. Now, you can get the health down of all the giants. So when you eventually do have to face one, they'll be on minimal health and only take a few hits. And you'll know what I mean in a minute. There you go, you've got minimal health. All of them. Got two there in one, and then he's there. Not gonna last long. And that unlocks the chest for us, which was behind him, that he was guarding. You do get quite a lot of souls for them. And they've got a rare drop of human effigy too, if you want to do some soul farming. So you've got two guys down here, one of them should run towards you once he sees you. So we know what he is a mage, and the best option with these mages is to try and sort of worm him in the wrong direction. So if you put your shield up, they're unlikely to hit you with that. You just need to sort of back them up a bit. Run at them. And if you do, that's a good one, because if you get the bounce back on them, then you should start going back a lot quicker. And that should be enough for the soul not to go into the giant there. You can see my weapon is taking some damage. And that's what them giants do. They actually do take a lot of damage. I think I'm going to equip my other spare sword for now. We might not be able to do this, so with the souls you should be further enough away from the other giant that your soul won't get to it. Hoping for the rare drop of human effigy, really. I did use a couple on that guy, he backstabbed me a couple of times. I didn't realise he was invisible, that was one of my biggest problems there. But as you can see, killing them, you get quite a lot of souls for it. If you're doing what I'm doing, obviously you don't even have to fight him either. 8,000 and odd souls, a lot of souls. So in here you'll find Alois Knight. He will offer his services to you now. I believe this is the last Alois Knight. Yeah, I'm going to go up the stairs though, because this area isn't done yet. So this leads to... yeah. That's the door, that's the first king's pet that you face. And that's the door we couldn't get through. But there is one area to cover. I believe it's a secret door. And I'm pretty certain it's on the right side. So, I mean, if you're playing online, there's usually claws and stuff, which I'm online, I totally forgot about the claws. So, the cat ring would help me at this particular moment. So, before you start getting people out here, there's a few. I think I went in there and then started running away. This is actually the way out. So I don't know how that hit me. It did. I can see I fought them enough times now to make easy dispatch of them. On that side. It's this side you want to watch. Stop one of them knights. Swing round to the right and you've got more chance. They do seem a lot worse than what they are, these knights. As you can see, I've not struggled with them at all. It's why guys this thing that I don't believe is the hardest DLC. Because in situations like that, them guys are extremely hard. On the Iron King, they're much harder. So there is a guy on your right there. There's no other guy. Now, you could have picked this guy off because he's at bottom. And I could go all the way around to pick him off, but it's not worth it getting this far now because I have to go all the way back down. I don't think there is anyone there anyway, so I've got quite a bit of space in. And that leads you all the way to this chest. And there you go, that's all the items covered now in this whole area. There shouldn't be anything left to do. Should have covered everything. You can see there's bodies in the wake of me. I'll show you where that other section led first. I don't believe there's anything down there, but I do want to double check it. And that's a glitch and a half, huh? Okay, so there is a chest here. Probably should have got it before. So that's everything in this area. There isn't any more items to get, and you've got all the Lost Knights too. So it only really leaves me with one area to do. And I'm thinking of the best way to get there now. I think I know the best way. Maybe I should have unlocked the thing first. We're gonna have to go through a bit deja vu here, because this is the closest area that I could think of to get to where I want to be. Understand why I don't really think this is one of the hardest areas. Because all the enemies got quite a lot of weaknesses in this area. It's the only place where my sorcerer is at a lot of use, so maybe just get away from him then. Saying about all the enemies and how weak they were, he decided to give me a run for the money. To me, you've got to be very tactical in this game. See, I will run away and this is why I kill them guys. now I've got this guy and the other guy coming to get me. Now I'm screwed. Because I didn't kill that guy that was down there, he's fucked me up. I don't know why I've done that. I'm hoping nobody summons me. I was gonna get it. But now he's gonna gone back to square one and I'm gonna have to deal. What the? Because I said something. Have that, you bastard. So you don't actually have to go in that room again. But this time you do need to come down this side. But you need to get this guy's attention and try and get him to come towards you. He will throw spears, but as you can see he's got a little gang of minions there. So what you want to do is get him so he's going to come close to you. Once you go so far and beyond his minions, yeah, you just run at you like that. Oh! This is why you should always think about killing it enemies. Yeah, it's why you should always think about killing enemies in an area, because you never know who's going to stab you in the back. It's a bit like working. So they drop orange were small orange birds. They're like a pyromancy buff, fire defences. So there's that key, and that's what it does. I'm gonna light this bonfire now. We're gonna go do this optional boss in the DLC area now. So it's quite an annoying sort of area, this. You can't see an awful lot. Now, the head of Vingard, this is why you need to do his DLC mission, because he will only be summonable here if you've done his DLC mission, and you will need him against this optional boss. But if I do it on my first try, I'll be extremely surprised. So you want to run to this first bit here. We've got the player in here. When you get there, you wait until it all clears up. So do have you'll have got that in the last DLC, the Thunder's Quartz +3, because you are going to have these electrical horses pop out of the ground. Make sure all your DLCs are here before moving forward. So I would run sort of directly this direction. Your guys will deal with that guy there. Now, I don't know whether he... There you So he's popped up. Now these zap you with electric. These horse guys do. And you'll only get hit by them horse guys if you're not stood by a building. By a building, you should be pretty safe. And I think they've killed him, thankfully. So once you're in the building, you should be pretty safe. And you'll have a few guys in here. It's not easy. So this is a good time to use a lockstone. Only on this occasion though, because this is healing water, and at this point in the game it's a good time to have it. Definitely. I did think they'd killed him. Obviously not. Yeah, you want to get these guys in the water, definitely. Get them healed, replenished, because this will be the last time. You have got a healer here, and he will heal people. But like I said, them horses are going to be a particular issue. I'm not going to run to the next part yet, because I know the blizzard is going to be here soon. It's here now. As soon as the blizzard breaks free, you want to run directly. You can't go too far away from this building. You need to really cling to this building, because otherwise these horses will appear. So what we're going to try and do is make it to that other building, but the blizzard will come. And when the blizzard comes, you just want to continue running directly ahead to that building. Let your guys face whoever, but continue running to that building. Do not stop. Because that... I've lost the building. Right, there we go. It's there. So we're going to wait for this horse to come, and then you do have a healer here. So next thing you want to do is go in here and kill these guys in here. Obviously, we've faced guys like this before. It's quite easy. Human effigies as well, because they might come in handy. So you've got one guy in this field here, in the snow. I will go get him, because you don't want to go out into the blizzard yet. What you want to do is run, get his attention and run back to the building so none of them electric horses come. That's the last thing you want to happen. You want to try and avoid them electric horses coming at all costs. So here's what we'll do is we'll run, get his attention, and we'll run back. So all your guys are going to come down now, and they're going to give you everything guards here. So you can get in from behind. That's what you want to do. Much easier. There you go. And I use healing that I didn't really want to use. So when this blizzard clears up, I don't know why I've only got 2 guys here. I don't know where the other one is. There's the other guy. I don't really want to run to this blizzard yet. Unless I've got all 3 guys, I want to know where this other guy's gone. There. Come on. I don't know why she's stuck there, but I'm hoping that she's going to come. I'm going to need her, if not I'm going to have to reload it. Because I cannot afford not having her now. So you're aiming for the dip there. And as soon as you get down in the dip, you shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. Oh no! Oh, there we go. I'm there, I'm there. I'm in the dip. That stupid NPC hasn't come. She's stuck over there for some reason, which means that I'm going to get to the door and I'm going to have to redo it, because I will need her. I don't want to be doing it with 2, and that's all I've got right now. I don't know why she's stuck there and not moving. But you can hear them lions from here. I fucking hate these 2 fucking tigers. I don't know why he's still fucking going for me. Of all people. So you need to watch out for both of these fucking tigers. So as you can see, there's that one as well. I would personally try and stick to one to kill one. Personally, that would be my opinion. hopefully, with a bit of luck, taking that one out should give you some range battle, and you stick close to that guy as well. Oh! And your rage attack is your main attack you want to watch out for here, because when they get that rage attack in, look, this is the rage attack. You've got to wait for this to wear off. Honestly, if you don't, it's gonna fuck you up with it, and I mean fuck you up. And it's worn off. Just what I wanted to happen. Oh, it's got my heart beating this. Fuck you. You need to have, with these two pets, you do need to have your spells quartz ring that's on there. You need to have that on really to sponge up any damage, but it's took me about 4 goes, but it's about 10 minutes each walk. It's not very nice at all.